Yeah. I saw a doctor got a physical exam, and I've got the referrals for the hospital now, and he's going to also have the report ready for the police by tomorrow. I just find something I did. Thank goodness. Some sunflower kernels, something along the way. I swear. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm making myself some chicken noodle soup. I'm not gonna. Might read the paper off to you here in a second. If I get a little bit in my belly through the land. Frozen eggs. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Right, flip. Well, effectively, what happened, the way a Reader's Digest version of this bullshit is, they wouldn't get me, initiated into them. Being ex affiliated and all. You know what I mean? Then I stomp out even or initiations. Well, that's how we did it. Then we help, and then of course, and you get helped up. It's a make or break thing, okay? No fake to it. Okay, these kids were out for blood. They left me for dead. I'm still gonna have problems on how to deal with that. I don't know if this slightest ass reason he's got fake ass beef, other than he got caught on his bullshit again. That's it. That's all I can think of. Other than that, that's strike three. And like I said, even the shit at fucking crash course over there, just outside of the fucking during the migrant crisis. So it's basically like border security, like I said, but it's like volunteer, not even volunteer, involuntary. Like the equivalency of it. It's basically, I've kind of gotten the lowdown before, but in that, it's a make or break crash course when you do privateering with private militaries. Not all of them are, some startups are not always, talking about European startup private militaries. They're not the same as being a mercenary. Private militaries actually do go around looking for defense contracts. So there is a big difference. And freelancing, well, you get to run into, you're not really bound by anything, but it's a make or break thing. You normally get a 2-week crash course on top of that. It's like being conscripted, but you're volunteering to do it to, help the migrants stay out of the minefields that are everywhere. Okay, it's mainly this was all humanitarian. That was my repertoire, at least. I did try a couple of crazy things once, but, found out that's how I know about the mercenary law shit, too. So I was like, no, that's not what I'm going for. It's like, oh, I'll get you out of here. Basically how that went down. Foot in the door. So Wild West, listen, as my dad kept saying. If he indeed wishes to press that envelope, I'm ever willing to Just say he is a family member that got me here. No. But, it was like the cat was out of the bag in the first place. Since I threw down those documents. But anyway. So, and you know what? Here's the point. Fuck the Reader's Digest is either one of those scenarios, whether it had been back in the days when I was a crazy-ass kid and gang affiliated and trying to sell fucking dope to the college chicks. Anyway. Or some high-class bitches that way. But anyway. I digress. That still would have helped you up. Still would have helped you up. I might just be looking at the situation blank. Oh my gosh. No, it really feels like my mind is just drawing a blank on this. I'm going, the fuck? Not to mention the damage to the camp and everything, although I designed it to be broke, so it's not too bad, but there's still things that were busted. I have to replace my solar panel. That thing got cracked and worked for a second and then done. I was like, fuck it. Then I mercy killed the bitch. I mean, it's my solar panel, and I basically took out all the piss off aggression I had, what happened on my solar panel after it, did its last whimpering attempt to charge things. Died from the impact, the original impact. I beat the shit out of it after that. Oh, God damn it, I'm tears, almost tears going. God damn it, done it. All for fucking nothing. Well, like, that was $40 solar panel. Why you cut it? Oh, about a week later, I'm going to be able to just take all of that straight to the police. And they already know. It's like, be more than a TPO going on here. That's the other thing I chewed out downtown about. I mean, I'm freedom of speech level in front of everybody. It's a squirrel. Hey, squirrel buddy. You're on YouTube. He's like back to what I was doing. Good news, or the good news is the kittens made it. They were in that box, and that could have been very bad. That could have ended badly. So, especially what I heard about after the fact. Dumpster diving. So I did something. Always dumpster. I'm not sitting here being too fancy about shit right now. I am waiting for my damn shit. You can tell that, so I'm trying to do this kind of on the fly. That I am still a little disoriented and all that. There they go. Like, of course, I'm still a little disoriented. That's why the doctor wants a CT scan and everything done. And he also recommended a blood thinner to maintain what I've been doing. And he gave me a prescription for some damn painkillers. That's about it. How's it going, man? At this point, I'm gonna have to I just have to come up with $1, basically. Get me a lager going. Because, alcohol is a blood thinner. Oh, I found someone's one hitter, but I bet they used it for, I figured. I don't even fuck around. These little things I find like that. Unless it's a glass bowl, I'm not even fucking with it. Technically, I was in the empty lane. Like shit. I gotta take my guitar to the street corner at this point. It's probably what I will be doing moving forward effectively. Keep my mind sharp. Like I said, fingers crossed my finances kicked in today. Ouch. Either way, see if I can't just get a little $2 loan going. They're all the doctor referring a blood thinner, and I'd rather go the natural method. Damn, nothing. Well, but anyway, fucking hell. Go figure. CT scan, check for organ damage, cracked ribs, pretty much. Oh yeah, and one of my vertebrae are fucked up. That's probably why my neck's been feeling the way it is. Why also my speech center's been a little bit more droopy too. I fucking swear. It's like I was already a stroke patient in the first place. You think I needed a brick in the fucking side of the head? The fuck? Plus, I'm still waiting for the Gossip Central to come back around to one degree, even though I actually dipped it on the down low. And, staying I'm not dipped or on the down low. I'm staying under the radar. At the same time, operating in plain sight. Like, what are you going to do about it now? Not mocking him, but I'm there. Not like I'm going up and down that street or avoiding that street like the plague, and I have been ever since the damn eviction. And for all I know, the guy that evicted me was misled by this kid. You didn't hear that. For all I know, the dude that evicted me was misled by this kid. Or they're all playing Two-Face. It's one or the other. I mean, that's all I can do is basically wait for the other side of the gossip to come around full circle. Plus I'm hearing gossip of, they're going to do it again to someone else. Like, they're going to pretty much go after everyone that helped me. But that's just word on the street at this point. That's hearsay to that. It's hearsay. I don't know if you can call it word on the street, but word from that street at least. So, I don't know. A couple other buddies think the kids were paid. I know that they were on someone's payroll in the past. So I don't know. I do know it's going to be raining soon. I got these prescriptions that like I said, probably won't be able to fill. Cats are in good shape. I've got most of everything from the camp on an embankment lot with permission. I wasn't even calling it a camp, but I called it a base camp. Because I was operating on international, international law. So I'm just like, that is a base camp. It was a day camp because the sunshine was perfect to basically do my laundry. dust out my blankets, let everything dry out, air out, maybe spray them with some, disinfectants or something, or just if all I got is ash, then at least that gets the oils out of it and most of the smell too. Meanwhile, my cat, my twins there, Momo and Gizmo, can go around and get some exercise and fresh air. Effectively, after traveling everywhere, we never stayed in one place more than one night. Usually, 2 tops. Until I got total permission to be over there, everyone was good with it. I wasn't trying to stay there, but it was working out as the place that I needed. The place that I needed in the meantime. And with even the welfare check the police did beforehand, so here's the other thing. Someone thought I was abandoned the camp at that point. Someone called up the city and tried to have the whole crime scene deleted. Before I even had a chance to get out there, with my damn YouTube channel going and fucking document the shit. So, when all the tests they want to do, is going to be a lot more than we're looking at close to temperature. Exactly. Sorry, I phased off there for a minute, but that kind of summarizes everything in mid-traffic. About halfway back as it is. So, see if I got any good news. There's my mail. That's the mailing address kind of been care of. So I did care of. Oh, shit. Alright, that's right, I did say that part already. Anyway. Shit. Yeah, I'll get mixed reports on who the one, or if it's just a spring of chaos. Z-File style, almost would say, the way all of these violent crimes have been happening here, it's almost the same thing that happened. In fact, one of the prayer groups even said it again, spiritual warfare. And I am well practiced and versed in these methods as well. I had quite a passion for it. I studied it passionately afterwards. And not to mention, so, it makes me go run to grab the holy oil and pray on it, make some holy water, etc., etc. It's like doctor's orders, I gotta get a beer. Although, he said blood thinner, and I'm like, nah, I'll stick with my natural. So, yeah. I go for a good thing. You heard me. like $1.50 away. Like hoping my buddy actually throws, he can loan me that $5. You're like, yeah, my doctor said I need a blood thinner, and he agreed that my natural method. No shit, I told him 4 beers to be productive, and I was still like, ouch as a motherfucker, but I was up and productive at that point, almost at full steam. Problem is, downtime was a little bit more either way. The only problem is, because you still have to pace yourself when you're doing that, because you might still cause more damage, you see. So I was still having to pace myself, but I was at full steam. That's a better way to describe that. But anyway, yeah, Jeebus Cadeebus. So the blood thinner would have pretty much told me if I had any real bad blood-brain things going on, but it could be why I'm still a little bit out of it in the end. So, meanwhile, I still get to live with the fact that these kids can still pop up out of the woodwork. I only know 3 of them by face, for sure. One of them that was in the dark clothes, and I'm trying too hard to remember it. Shit. Oh, punks. 6 people. But anyway. Yeah, I should technically go, at least get a little psych exam afterward. Be like, yeah, I've been experiencing post-fucking traumatic stress. But I fucking had to walk. I didn't feel comfortable walking in the church unarmed. I came in there dual-wielding goddamn tiger fucking blades, okay? Like gator knives. Not gator knives, tiger blades. Gator knives are the big ones instead of backwards. Like this. They were real good for field dressing. It's like it ain't gonna be a stab wound. It will be a slash or a gouge. It's slash and gut you. It means I should have if I would have had my damn wrist guard. Like I usually wear a wrist guard when I'm out in these kind of environments, even if it's in an urban environment, because people automatically assume when they see a tent. What if here's the real plan though. The real plan. It's been the plan the whole time. I'm going to start with something that simple in the first place, an empty lot. Hell, I would love to get some with trees, but usually that's more expensive, although that varies. But anyway, what do you think I'm going to do next? I'm going to plop a damn shed on it. And then I'm going to build a damn basement after. A foundation. And live in the shed in the meantime. For a house at that point. Not getting where I'm going here. I could even do add-ons to the shed and for fuck's sake at that point. So that's the plan in the end either way. Land, throw a shed on it, rent to own the whole damn thing. Call it good. I mean, I'm not going to be able to save up to do that kind of shit sitting in a damn apartment. Not to mention, I'll have to shed half of everything I'm doing to live inside a fancy domestic environment. So anyway, 4 minutes overtime, but that's really what it's been down to. So, peace.